everyone, it's CandyEvie here, and today we're going to be doing one of my favourite things ever. Looking at bootlegs. Well, I knocked it over. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at Pokemon Sapphire and Pokemon FireRed. Except they're bootlegs, and they're really, really bad. I actually bought the Sapphire like maybe 2 months ago, and I was planning to make an individual video on it, but I just never really got around to it. And then I found this FireRed, and I thought, hey, why not just make a video with 2-in-1 like I did the Emerald and the FireRed. But yeah, where do I even begin with these? Like, oh my gosh. I guess I'll start with the Sapphire first, and I'll like put the FireRed to the side. But yeah, let's begin with this. Just like, look at that label. I do have a real one, and yeah, they're very different to say the least. Obviously this is trying to imitate like an American version, pretty much similar to almost every bootleg cartridge I've encountered, with the exception of those CE marked Ruby and Sapphires. But yeah, we got a really, really badly done ESRB logo, really badly done Nintendo logo. Let me see if I can focus that a little bit more. Okay, perfect. Seal of quality, it's like really bad. I mean, I think I can kind of make out the Nintendo logo on the seal, but that's it. I can barely even read it. It clashes so badly with the white. The label's really badly damaged. I'm not sure why, if it's supposed to be like that, or if the previous owner just like did a really bad job. I don't know, but it's really bad on the sides, and don't even get me started on that Pokemon logo. That's laughable. Like, it's so blurry. What even is that? I mean, look, it's like way bigger than it should be for starters, and it's just so blurry. I don't even know if this camera doesn't even do it justice. Like, obviously, the outer text should be like blue, but that's almost like a purpley color. What even is it? And the text there. I mean, they have got like a little closer to the font used on the actual cartridge than the FireRed did, but it still looks really off, doesn't it? Not great. And okay, the whole Game Boy Advance thing there, that doesn't look very nice either, does it? No, it does not. So a little look on the back. Unfortunately, we don't have one of those funny things like Nintendo or anything. It does still say Nintendo, it's just really off. And it's not centered properly, if you can see there. It's just ugh. And I think it does have yeah, it does have the correct text, but I think there should be like a space in between Pat Pen. Yeah, there should be a full stop in between Pat Pen, and there isn't. Yup. Yeah. Something else that I kind of like to do, I maybe should think about not doing this, but I kind of like to rip apart the fakes and see what's inside. So yeah, this is what the inside of our fake Sapphire looks like. I am not going to be doing that to my real Sapphire. I would never do that unless I needed to change a battery, but I might just put like a little screenshot of what a real Sapphire should look like on the inside, like on the video. I don't know. Definitely doesn't look like this. It doesn't say Nintendo, it says Mitsubishi. I don't really know what that means, but we've got an internal battery at the very least. Probably doesn't work, but hey, maybe I can steal that for one of my 3rd gen games when it runs out. I don't know, but that's really cool. No, I'm probably like the only one that would find it cool. Don't even care. Okay, so let's get on to the FireRed. Hooray. Okay, I don't even know where to start with this one. Oh my gosh. Of course, it is trying to imitate the American cartridges. We've got a little ESRB rating there. So I do only have my PAL FireRed to compare it with, but it'll do just as fine. The only difference is like the circular shaped seal of quality and the CE mark. That's about it, really. But yeah, I don't even know what to say. Just they've tried to duplicate the swirly pattern, but it's so bad. And it's really hard to pick up, but they've also tried to make it a little bit sparkly. You can't really tell. It's very subtle, but they've got like little sparkles on the cartridge. It's really hard to pick up. Kind of similar to the sparkles that they put on the bootleg green version that I got the other day. Yeah, this is quite. I don't even know what to say about it. Like, look at that font! Look at it! It's so bad. They haven't even like put it together. They've put fire and red as two separate words. Ah, it's so bad. Oh my gosh. Looking on the back, it says Nintendo. I am never gonna get sick of these fakes, I'm telling you, they're amazing. Oh my gosh. Something that I did find kind of interesting about this fake cartridge is the fact that it shares like a lot of similarities with the very first bootleg cartridge that I got. Like, enough for me to think that they are definitely connected in some way, because well, let's just like look at the similarities. They've got the same color of cartridge. I mean, it's a lot darker gray than you get on regular Game Boy Advance cartridges. Let me get one out to show you. Here's just like a Crash game, and you can't really tell, but it's like a lot darker than it should be. It's really hard to pick up, but yeah, it's darker than it should be. Yeah. But yeah, not just that, they both say No Nintendo on the back, and they both don't have the Pat Pen thing on the back. The sticker is laid out really similarly. The ESRB, Nintendo, seal of quality, they all look the same style of bag quality. The Sapphire version does have the correct sort of textile for Sapphire, which is interesting, unlike the FireRed. But yeah, they're both similar in that. But the most telling thing for me is that when I open these up, like, they both have the exact same style of hardware. Like, wow. I don't even know what to think of that. Like, they look identical. Even though they're, like, FireRed and Sapphire, they look pretty much the same. I mean, with the exception of, like, the little details, but it's the same setup. You can't deny it. Like, I don't even know what to think of that. That's crazy. I mean, especially seeing as, like, I've had this Sapphire for like a good 10 years or so I don't even know how long this FireRed has been floating about. It's like so weird, but yeah, just look at that label, it's so bad. It's exactly like the Sapphire, like, in regard to the whole Pokemon text and the seal quality being really bad. And yeah, but I think that's all I really have for now in regard to showing off these fakes. I hope you enjoyed it. Something I would kind of like to explain, a lot of you asked for gameplay when I'm showing off fakes, like I did in my Emerald and FireRed video, but it's boring, that's all I can really say. The majority of the fakes that I pick up, the only difference in regard to gameplay is like freezing here and there. It's pretty much exactly the same. The Emerald and the FireRed that I got, they are the only bootleg games that I've ever found that actually have differences in gameplay to the originals, most notably in the text and stuff, because they're, well, directly translated from Japanese. But these two, they play through exactly the same as any other third-gen games would, so it might as well just be like putting in a real one, but with freezing errors and stuff. But yeah, they're exactly the same gameplay-wise, so there's like really no point in showing it off. So yeah, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. I found it pretty interesting. I've been dying to show off these fakes for ages, and I'm glad that I finally got around to it. But yeah, that's all for now from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be showing off more bootlegs soon. As you know me, I love these things. I'm never gonna get sick of them. But yeah, that's all for now from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!